y'all. Hey, this is Mama Celena. How ya doing? Yes, today this video is about the Prince family. Now, I said I wasn't going to get involved with the Prince family versus the Cryer family, but it is something that I need to say, that I need to get off of my mind. I've been watching all these videos with all this drama and everything, and I just have something I have to say, and it's mainly to you, Damon. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, let me get comfortable here. Now, when I first met Damon, Damon was 13 years old. I met Damon when one day his sister Margaret came down, and I wanted to meet Damon as well. So I asked his dad to go get him so that I could meet him and everything. When he brought him back to the house and I saw him, I was like, okay. My first impression of Damon was he's shy. Pretty polite, got a lot of manners. He was shy though. I would ask him questions. He wouldn't really say much to me, but when he was introduced to the kids, off the gate, it's like they already knew each other, but they never did, you know. And at that day, I was taking the kids shopping, clothes shopping. And so I had Damon and Margaret go with us as well. When we got to the store, I told them to get whatever it is that they wanted. They didn't know me, but they knew I was, at the time, their dad's wife. After that, got along very well. The day went great or whatever. They spent the weekend with us and everything. So that was my first introduction to Damon. And then he started coming over the weekends or whatever, because I made sure that he could come over. Even if Margaret didn't come, he still came, you know, because we got boys that, you know, was his age or whatever, give him new scenery or whatever the situation may be. Now, my kids and him, they bonded very well. Like I said, it's like they already knew each other. Now, Damon lived with us when he was about, I would probably say 15 to 16. He moved in under some circumstances, but I won't elaborate on that. But he moved in with us because it was about that time for his dad to step up to the plate and help mom take care of him. You know, it was his turn now. You know, and coming to move in with us, it was a little different for Damon. You know, I met his mom and his stepdad. Good people, real good people. Very nice, polite. Speak whenever we go pick them up or whatever. Never really had nothing bad to say or anything. So I never had a problem out of Stephanie and out of Marvin at all, you know. But when Damien started staying with us, I think at first he felt a little uneasy. But I treated him the same like I treated all my other kids. That's just how I am. There's no difference, no favoritism, no nothing. You're going to get treated just the same. Discipline just the same. Everything just the same. You know, the thing that I noticed about Damon when he was staying with us is his activity. His activity was a little different. Now, he went to high school. We didn't change his high school. He ended up staying at Southside, you know, first of all, because he was in football, you know, so... And all his friends and his family members was at Southside, you know, don't want to, you know, take a child out of a high school, you know, because that's going to be a little traumatic for them when they got to go meet new friends and everything, you know. So he ended up staying at his school. And after that, you know, like I said, what I saw in Damon is like, his mind was always ticking, always clicking, always clicking. I see Damon drawing. I would see Damon writing raps. I would see Damon saving up money to go to the store to get paint. He would tell, let me tell you how creative he is. He would get a white t-shirt, regular pair of jeans, regular pair of tennis shoes. Back in the day, Forces wasn't that expensive. Thank you, Nelly. But anyway, Forces wasn't that expensive, you know. and he'll be in the room all day or whatever. Of course, after he did his chores and everything, and he'll be creating an outfit. He'll design his own outfits for the day or for the couple of days or for the week or whatever. And he will always say, Celena, come here, I want to show you something. Show me how he, how his clothes was. And I liked it, very vibrant colors, but that's okay, because, hey, I'm a vibrant person. So vibrant colors was real good, Soulja Boy, oh, we ain't about to talk about Soulja Boy. The Soulja Boy, Damon thought he was Soulja Boy. You know you did, Damon, superstar Soulja Boy. Damon always said his raps, he knew to do the raps like there was his own life. He sat there, he rapped about it, everything. Dance, and he's a wild dancer, so, he was a little dancer, wild dancer. I remember one day we ended up on the outside, and my daughter Chantel at the time, she had a bird. And the bird name was Storm, and we let Storm, took the cage outside so the bird can get some little fresh air or whatever. But Damon was outside and he was dancing. He was so pumped on dancing, doing the Soulja Boy, that when he went this way, he knocked the cage down. Storm flew and got away. Chantel was mad at him for a minute. She said, he owed me a bird, and to this day she still say, Damon, you owe her a bird. So that's one thing that I noticed about Damon. He was very creative, We always went to Defiance. My dad lived in Defiance, Ohio. For those who don't know what that is, that's a real small town in Ohio. And my dad lived there. My dad met Damon, and my dad was like, I like this kid. He's going to be somebody someday. He's going to be rich one day. You watch. He's going to be rich. He's going to make something out of himself. He always said that. Like I said, Damon, very polite, with my dad, with me and everything. So they got along great. When we go fishing, because of course, hey, we do fish. My daddy taught me how to fish, taught my boys how to fish. Damien learned how to fish from his dad. But Damon, nah, he ain't no fisher. He ain't like that. But he still went, because it was a family thing, but my dad loved him. Now, I know people be sitting there and they be talking about, when you get rich, they talk about the Hollywood bio is what it's called. You got the before, you got the after. And a lot of times when stars do their Hollywood bio, they will sit there and they will give you a story. And of course, you'll go for it. A lot of times they lie, but when, in Damon's case, he didn't lie, Damon was homeless. He did move out before, got his own place, whatever, but circumstances happened to where he became homeless. And at the time, we didn't know, because when he'll come and visit us, he'll visit for a little bit, whatever we cook, he'll eat, then he's like, okay, I'm out, I'm gone, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, whatever. Never did I know that he was homeless when he got back, because he had ended up moving somewhere and he came back. It was one day that he did come and he sat down with us and he told us the situation. Me being a mom instantly kicked in. You can more than welcome to move back in over here. You have to, because you don't have no place to stay. I'm not going to let you live in your car at all. He really didn't want to, because my kids was his dad didn't want him to stay because all the other big kids was gone or whatever, but I wanted him to stay regardless of what his decision was, because at the end of the day, this is still home to him. Like I tell all my kids, circumstances, you can't help it, let's figure it out. I'm not going to let my kids be homeless. That goes for my stepkids too, And when he came, he ended up, of course, staying in his old room where he was at before. And every night you hear him. He's doing videos. He's doing videos about sports. He was doing the YouTube then. I don't know if it was, I believe it was YouTube he was doing, but it was about sports then. Then he ended up getting a little job. So he working, Plus he's trying to do his YouTube, working YouTube. You know, it be times that Damien will sit on the couch and I think I'm talking to Damien and Damien is knocked out. He's sleeping. I just sit there and take pictures of him and I show him the next day. I'm sitting here talking to you and you weren't paying me no attention because you was out. You know, every night, you know, if he didn't eat out, I made sure he had food every night, you know, dinner or whatever. Being the mom that I am, I have faith. I always told Damon, I have faith in you. I will support you. I will always support you. Even when he didn't have a car and he had to get to work, I took him to work. He'll offer me gas money. No, I don't want your money. I don't want your money. Why? Because you need to save up your money so you can get on your feet. And when you get on your feet, you show them people that did wrong towards you, you don't need them no more. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to my kids, I don't like my kids' feelings getting hurt, and I saw it, you know, and I just didn't care for it. To this day, I have never asked Damien for a dime. I don't need to. I don't have to. Because my kids grind for their money. My kids work hard for their money. I don't want my kids to give me anything. I never did. You know, Damien never asked him for anything. And if you don't believe me, hit him up on his YouTube, comment, and ask him. He'll tell you, Celena ain't never asked for a dime. I never have, I never will, and I would never ask him for anything. Why? Because he worked hard for the money that he have earned. This is money that he earned now. And he worked very hard for it. I watched him work very hard for it. You know, from trying to do clothes and rap all the way up to what he's doing now. He worked hard for it, so he earned every penny of it. No one gave it to him. He earned that on his own, you know. And I'm very proud of you. This is not a clout chasing video because I don't need to clout chase. Like I said, I don't want anything from him at all. No, Damien, I don't want anything from you. I want you to know from the bottom of my heart that I am extremely proud of you. I'm proud of the way that you turned out. Not much have changed about you because you still Damien. You still, even though a lot of people don't see it, I still see the little shyness in you. You kind of outspoken, but you still, you know, try to be a little shy. And I don't want you to ever think that anything have changed between us because it never have. Once you my kid, you always my kid. You know what I'm saying? Of course, me and your dad, we divorced, yes. But, and of course, you know, he told his side of the story. Hey, I'm cool with it, but I don't have to tell my side of the story. Just know that there's always two sides of a story of everything. I'm sorry, let me correct myself. 3 sides of the story. My side, his side, and the truth. And God sees all, and that's what I'm saying. But, like I said, he told his side of the story. I didn't tell my side of the story because I felt like I don't need to elaborate on anything like that because it's no one's business what happened between me and my now ex-husband. That was between me and him. I don't need to play victim on anything. But when you have kids and they are in your life and they truly, genuinely love you, the kids stay where they're at. The only time that the kids will separate is if they choose to separate themselves from you because the parents is no longer together. Other than that, the kids will still stay who they are in your life. So, Damon, as far as I'm concerned, you're still my stepson. Like I said, I don't want anything from you. I just want you to know that I am very proud of you. I'm sorry, this couch, it feels like I'm sinking really, really bad. That I'm very proud of you. I respect your hustle to the fullest. I respect how you do your thing, do all your videos. Some of the videos, you know, I can't relate to, but hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's still... Okay. And I love what you're doing. I really do. You and Bianca, wonderful. You know, wonderful together. Beautiful family, everything. You know, when it comes down to Bean, Damon, do hear from me. No one else. I don't expect for you to sit there and try to help him grow on his YouTube. that's solely on you to do. That, you know, you choose to, that's you. You choose not, that's you as well. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect for you to do that because Damien is not your responsibility. You see what I'm saying? He's not. He's your brother. You know, whenever you see him, whatever you do with him, whether it's taking him out shopping or whatever the situation may be, amusement park or whatever, like you normally do when he come down, fantastic, you know, because at the end of the day, you are his brother. You know, it is my job, it is Damien's job to make sure that Damien won't without, and to also make sure that Damien succeed in life the way that he should. So I don't anticipate on you to get involved in that. I am, however, a little upset that you won't react to some of his videos because he just want to see one of you guys react to his video. You know, he asked me, I can't tell him because I don't know, you know, but everyone else reacts to his videos, but you don't, and of course his dad don't. Like I said, that's fine with me. I'm just saying, you know, he asked the question and I can't give him an answer on that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, everything else is great. Like I said, I'm not riding your coat or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Because me, myself, and you've seen it yourself, Damon, I'm a grinder as well, you know. Let me start with, I was going to college full-time, graduated honors, got my associate's degree in science. In the process of going to school, I was also working a full-time job. After the full-time job is over, I would come home and work a part-time job because I was working online on a company that I had to shut down and bring home. So I was still working that job as well as studying, you know, to make sure my homework was done and that I was ready for them tests the next day in college. So I'm a grinder too. Now, I'm in the medical field and I make really good money. You see what I'm saying? So no, I'm not asking for anything because I don't want anything. I don't need anything. And even if you was to come to me today and say, Celena, do you need anything? I'm going to tell you, sweetie, no, I don't need anything. You have your family to take care of. I'm already good. You see what I'm saying? I make my own money. I don't ride off my kids at all. You know, I ride with my kids. I'm y'all biggest cheerleader and I support y'all all the way. You know, on whatever career that y'all have, I support y'all all the way. You know, all the kids, including you, have did wonderful. You doing wonderful with YouTube. Then you got the two that has went to college and got their degrees and now they're in their field making great money. You know, then you got the other two with great jobs and got a family and doing their own thing. You see what I'm saying? So everybody is doing good. Different circumstances, different jobs, careers, but everybody is doing good. I still got Damien that I got to take care of, you know, and Chantel is about to go to college. I'm going to be 18, but she'll be graduating still 17 in honors. And she's over her credits. That's how smart my kids is. And I ride with them all day long. So, with that, I just wanted to tell y'all, this is how I love my child. He's still my child. I don't need anything from him. So I'm going to say, with that being said, I'm out. Oh. Y'all must have thought I was going to get on here and dog the Prince family. No, baby. I ain't cut out like that. I don't do stuff like that at all. I came on here to let him know how proud I am of him and that I still love him. I didn't come on here to dog him because that ain't what I do, because he don't deserve that. He does a lot. He takes a lot and he go through a lot. He's doing wonderful on his own. But I also want to do some shout outs. Damien right now is in bed because he have 2 games he have to do tomorrow. He have to play tomorrow at the tournament. You know, so, and it's early in the morning. It starts early in the morning, so I made sure that he got himself situated and he's in bed now. So now I'm going to do his shout outs for him. And like I said, when we do shout outs, we're going to do them, I'll say we're going to try to do do shout outs like every weekend. So therefore no one feel like they're being left out, because it's a lot of you guys that is still subscribing. It's a lot of you guys that have already subscribed that we probably haven't even mentioned yet. You know, and then like I said, some that don't even know you guys, but because of Nate Pete Fleming, you know, a lot of people are starting to know you guys. Like I said before, everybody, I'm tired. So I'm going to go ahead and do these shout outs or whatever, and I want you guys to excuse me if I say your name wrong, like I said before. And also forgive us if we don't say your name. We will say your name again. And also, before I get started on the shout outs, if you guys want to do a Q&A video for Darian, you want Darian to do a Q&A video, or you want us all to do a Q&A video, just, you know, send us questions in the comments and we'll go ahead and do that for you guys, you know, so therefore you can get a better introduction about us and you'll understand what it is that who we are and so forth and so on. Just looking at a video don't tell you what who a person is. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and read out these names. Like I said again, excuse me, and I apologize if I say the names wrong. I have Jaden Gardner, Life Asaya, Kamar Family, Shai Henderson, Adabel Karumira, Jessica Ellis, Jordan Albee, Kenyatta Kariana Gardner, I like that name, Queen TL Interaction, Miss Scorpio, Desiree France, Perry Fam, Rosie Queen Laughing Channel, Key Cam and the Fam. What's up, Key Cam and the Fam? I like y'all videos, by the way. Linda Taylor, Trisha Bryson, Laura Martinez, Tamika Pitt, Christine Benson. Oh, come on now. I did that. With that being said, y'all, this is Mama Celena. I'm out. Got tournaments to take care of. You take care. Peace.